go with Elon Musk. What did Elon do when he was running DOGE? You guys all know this. How many times have I given you the list?
All right.
He cut pediatric cancer research. Not a single Republican came out, not a single fucking Republican came out and criticized him for cutting child cancer research.
Has it ever?
Well, because Republicans hate children. They own it. They hate children. They don't want children to have free lunches either.
Occurred to you that maybe the research was done in a way that was bad? Like,
this is just like a total red herring. Like, I guarantee you, Asmongold knows absolutely nothing about the research. Like, he's just throwing shit out there.
every time that people say something like this, the implication is that, oh, they're curing cancer or something like that. This is bullshit. Yeah. And also on top of that, yeah, just because you're doing research doesn't mean that it's a good allocation of government money. What if the research that you're doing is problematic? What if the research is not funded properly?
Pediatric cancer research?
What if you're getting too much money? There are all of these questions. It's like basically doing cancer research is not an immediate and infinite get out of jail free card from any degree of accountability and any amount of government.
Okay, but what's the reason? Like, what made that research bad? Is he going to explain that? Because that would be like the actual pertinent point here. But he's not going to, right? Because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
An oversight. What a crazy thing to say.
He's just like fucking. That's kind of a valid point, but he's never going to be able to articulate that. What's kind of a valid point? What he's saying is true, but my point is that he's saying this to deflect from what Kyle Kulinski is saying. He's not saying this as a genuine counter argument. He's saying something that's like technically true, but like essentially irrelevant because he's just throwing it out there. Like, have you ever considered that maybe the research was being done in a bad way? Okay, well, you would need something to base that off of. Like, yeah, that's a possibility for sure, but you would have to actually justify that. You would cite Tuskegee and leave it at that. Yeah, probably, if he even knows what that is.
Oh, but it's for cancer kids. Okay, great emotional argument. We love that. It's
not an emotional argument, and he's giving the emotional argument because he's not actually giving any facts. He's just saying, oh, well, you know, it's possible that that the research was bad. Okay. And it's also possible that aliens come down and eat your children. Like, what? Like, anything is possible. So
optics? Yeah, it's just optics. It's just the way that it sounds. Because the idea of, oh my God, he's cutting research for cancer kids. Oh no, that sounds bad.
Yeah, but I bet every time Trump wheels out one of those disabled kids who have been brainwashed into being a hardcore Trump supporter, even though they're 8 years old because their parents are Trump supporters, I bet he fucking like soys out at that shit every single time. Maybe he'll explain once this fucking moron is done yapping.
Oh, okay. So we had a cure. Let's get this straight. We had a cure for cancer. We almost had it, but Donald Trump and Elon Musk turned it off.
Well, okay, this is so stupid. You would think you would understand this considering his dad just died of cancer a couple months ago. But like, we cure cancer all the time. There are plenty of people who had cancer who don't have it anymore. Not all cancers are the same. Not all cancer treatments or drugs are the same. And not all of them have the same level of success being treated. But like, there's plenty, like when you say cure for cancer, that doesn't really mean anything because which cancer are you talking about? And what do you mean by cure?